A rocket launched from Florida. 1 minute later, a photographer, in exactly the right place, watched it cross the face of the sun. And something unexpected showed up in the photo. Right there in the upper left of the image, that dark line slicing across the sun is a SpaceX Falcon 9, the Starlink 1053 mission carrying 29 satellites to low Earth orbit. It had been in the air for about 60 seconds when this photo was taken. It was already supersonic, and it was tiny. The sun is 93 million miles away. This rocket is maybe 50 miles up. It only looks like it's crossing the sun because the photographer on the ground was standing in exactly the right spot. Now look just ahead of that rocket, toward the upper left where the nose points. See those thin curved lines fanning out, almost like ripples. Those are shockwaves. When anything moves faster than sound, it rams the air in front of it faster than the air can get out of the way. The compressed air bends light just a little, enough to refract sunlight. That's why the shockwaves are visible even against the bright solar disk. You can count at least 3 of them. 3 separate bow shockwaves on a rocket you can barely see. And then look toward the lower right of the frame, that rough, churning texture spreading across the disk. That's the rocket's exhaust plume. Hot gases twisting and rolling in the upper atmosphere, backlit by 93 million miles of sunlight. It fans out wider than the rocket itself. The whole trail runs nearly halfway across the sun's face. And sprinkled around the disk, those small dark dots, sunspots. The sun happened to be active that day, which the photographer almost certainly did not plan for. What gets me is how many things had to line up. A launch window, a clear sky, a telescope pointed at the sun at the right moment, a photographer, John Wincop, standing in exactly the right place on Earth. Move a mile in any direction, and the rocket misses the solar disk entirely. Physics made the shockwaves visible. Geometry put the sun behind them. Nobody planned this shot. It just happened. We'll be here tomorrow with whatever the data shows next. Subscribe so you don't have to remember to check.